Good afternoon, students. Today we shall study part 3 of nervous system. Now first we start with a quick revision. Some question answers. Name the structural and functional unit of nervous system. What is the importance of myelin sheath? Name the cells that form myelin sheath around the axon. What is a synapse? We have studied this in the earlier videos. At the synapse, what is there? Transmission of a nerve impulse is a chemical event. The chemical secreted at the axonal end is a neurotransmitter, which can be acetylcholine, dopamine, GABA, etc. are many neurotransmitters secreted at the synapse. Only the endings of the axon secrete this chemical. Synapse is a one-way passage, so that nerve impulses move only in one direction. Alright. Divisions of nervous system. Now nervous system is having central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, somatic nervous system and autonomic nervous system. Central nervous system is further divided into brain and spinal cord. Peripheral nervous system, somatic and autonomic. Okay, moving on, let's have a look at the flow chart. First we have central nervous system and then there is peripheral nervous system. Okay. As studied before, CNS is further divided into brain and spinal cord. Peripheral nervous system is broken up into SNS and ANS. Spinal cord controls reflex action and conveys impulses. Then you can see CNS is further divided into cranial nerves and spinal nerves. We will all study this in detail further in next parts. Okay, so don't worry at this point. Then we have sympathetic nervous system and parasympathetic nervous system, which is broken up or divided in autonomic nervous system is further divided into SNS and PNS. Okay. Now, what is cerebrum? Largest part of brain and highly developed in humans. Cerebrum is the largest part of the brain and it is highly developed in human beings. Then hypothalamus is located below thalamus. Thalamus serves as a relay center. It regulates emotions and recognizes impulses of heat, cold, pain and light. Okay, what is cerebral cortex? It is less than 5 millimeter thick, highly folded and convoluted. Convoluted means also folded, okay? Thick foldings. Then we have skull. It is protective covering of the brain, bony protective covering of the brain. Then we have cerebellum, coordinates voluntary movements, second largest part of the brain. Then we have pons varicllae. Find about it. What is pons? Find about pons and keep learning. Stay curious. We'll wrap it up here. Thank you.